Right, back to the fun stuff of transfers then. Back to the fun stuff of transfers. We've got 10 million to spend. We're looking at centre backs for around about 10 million. Oh, we've got to wait a few days, haven't we, to actually get scout reports coming back for some players. Let's wait for some scout reports to come through then in a week's time or so. Oh, and this is the issue now. Look. Luton have made a £10 million bid to have Bastian now. Bournemouth are offering him a contract at the end of his contract. We've offered him a contract as well. I think we're going to see more of this happen. But he's interested in renegotiating his contract with us. We've offered him a contract. The contract offer's on the table for him. Hopefully he stays. Any special aims of the save? Not really. Which is a bit boring, isn't it? Just win as much as we can before FM25 comes around, I reckon. Vitao is not going to happen. He's too expensive for us. Up to £15,000 a week. I don't want him that badly. Or, do I? Fiorentina now want... Okay, maybe you're right. You've pulled my arm. 15 grand a week. Give him a bit more money. You reckon I can bring an FM24 save onto 25? I don't know, actually. It'll depend. I guess on a lot of stuff. Right, let's look through these centre-backs then. Useless. Maybe not useless. Oh, you're just more expensive than I imagine you'd be. If we're going to compare you with Tarek Buchman. Yeah. A good backup player. We need backup, obviously, but... Have you looked at FM25 behind closed doors? Even if I had seen it, I wouldn't be able to say anything because I'd be under NDA. So I really... If I had, then I wouldn't tell you. If I have, I couldn't tell you. So, I can't really say much at all, I'm afraid. Ibrahim Bamba. Oh, now you would be amazing. Look at your physicals. Look at your mentals. The issue is you are playing in the Middle East. And that means he's on £81,000 a week. All right, how much would you want? Actually, you're more of a ball-winning midfielder, apparently. Ask about availability. Oh, he'd want to wage you between £175,000 a week and 230. Okay, no. Sorry, Bamba. You'd be good, but not that good. I like your natural fitness and jumping. Oh, you could be good, Tosin. You're 30 years old, though. For a backup player, you know, again, we've got to think backups here. Backups are Tarek Buchman. Saying that, maybe we should be looking... I mean, they're basically the same player, aren't they? Just Buchman's slightly better in every area. Very, very similar. Ask agent about availability. That's reasonable. We'd want to start the majority of matches. Well, can you reduce that, please? He wants to provide competition. Okay. He's now on the shortlist, I think, isn't he? You're a centre-back. We don't know enough about you. Heading's rubbish. And is apparently a right winger. Okay, let's just not bother with him. We need to know a bit more about you, don't we? I'm seeing potential there, though, for a good backup player for Tarek Buchman. Oh, we don't know enough about him to actually get the graph, though. Okay, fully scout him out. There's a few guys here who could actually... Because you're 22 as well, you've got a chance to improve a bit, haven't you? Alfred. I want to sign him just for his name, to be fair. Alfred looks like he could be good. Alfred. Compare with Tarek Buchman. For 18 years old, he's all right, isn't he? For 18 years old, he's okay. Any ideas for saves in FM25? Anyone who's not doing well in the Premier League would be quite good fun, like a Southampton. And Ipswich would be quite good fun to actually do an FM25 now they're actually in the Premier League. Like, because I can't say I've given it too much thought, if I'm honest with you. Which is not a great answer, is it? But there we go. Sorry. Yeah, you can go whatever. You're probably rubbish, aren't you? Sekou Kamara. Oh, no, you're quite good, actually. Rejects that, then. Right. UCL with Randers. It'll be quite good fun. Randers are a good fun name. Bring back the Lincoln Loco. There's got to be a Lincoln save at some point, hasn't there? There's always got to be a Lincoln save at some point. Cool. Clubs want Belic, but he's the one player I don't really want to sell because I don't really feel like we'll be able to find like a better backup than him. If we look at CDMs right now, for under 10 million, sort it by ability. Because he's young as well, isn't he? I say young. How old is he? 26. That's still young. If we're going to compare you with Belic. Amir Richardson could be a better backup than Belic is. He just might be more expensive than Belic. Ask Asian about availability. And he wants a lot more money as well. See, I'm just not bothered about selling Belic then. Not bothered about it. He does nothing wrong, really. You're following the interest on Tosin. I can't say his surname, but you know, I'll work on it at some point. Scouting finished on David Rocha. Chan Bozdogan. Is there a centre mid I'd want to sell? Busio's unhappy. He wants a new contract. Because we worked out you're better than Busio, didn't we? Actually, there's not a whole lot in it, is there? They're pretty similar. Okay, let's ignore that for now then. Let's ignore that. Has there been any progress on Hernan? Transfer status. Still looking to generate funds at Bayer Leverkusen and Valencia. Ask agent about interest. Still no interest in terms of solid bids. Hopefully something comes in there. I've kind of built up this transfer window and nothing's happening right now. Which is a real shame. Oh, Bastian signed a new... Kind of wish he'd gone for 10 million to Luton. He signed his new contract. I don't think I'm happy about that. Look, we can send him for loads of money down the line. It's fine. It's fine. We can send him for loads of money down the line. How do I get my FM24 to look like yours? It's the skin I'm using. Exclamation! Oh, Mickey's bitten me to it. Up the Milky. Right. Why is that the one? I've not streamed for 2 years, but Milky just comes back to me straight away as like a bit of a meme. Why is that the one thing that's stuck in my head? Oh, I thought... Oh, dear me. Right. We're going to have to make a decision on a player soon, aren't we? To sign as a centre-back, not a CDM. Centre-back for under 10 million. Shortlist. Why are there so many players I missed? I don't... Default shortlist. Not you. Not you. Remove... Actually, you as well. It's just Tosin, isn't it? I think we're interested in at the moment. Compare you with... I think there's a couple more that we're waiting for scout reports to come back on, and then we'll work it out, won't we? Then we'll work it out. Remember, for the wrong reason. I don't know. It just sticks in my head. Makes me laugh. Makes me laugh. Okay. When's the TomFM only fans drop in? I'm afraid there won't be one. I'm exclusive. I'm exclusive. Marcos Leonardo for 7 million. Where's he gone? Marcos. I literally had Marcos Leonardo's name there a second ago. There he is, Marcos Leonardo. £7 million for Marcos Leonardo is a steal. End of his contract. Oh, we can offer a contract to him. Pre-contract. This would be amazing. Because you're way better than Aziz Yakubu. He's better than Aziz Yakubu. Amazing. Younger as well. He's not going to be on Dion Drenabellio's level, is he? You know what? He actually could... Okay. I would like to ask Marcos Leonardo's agent about availability here. We're very interested. He wants £70,000 to £86,000 a week. Can you bring that down? Look, I'll be honest. He's better than Bellio. If we sign him now for next season, we've got two really good strikers, right? I'm not the only one that thinks this makes complete and utter sense. This is amazing. This looks so good to me. I think it's got to be done. He's actually in the Championship right now with Forest. Interesting. I'm doing it. Look, let's talk. Let's talk. He wants to be an important player. Let's say regular starter. He's offside a lot, but he's consistent. He's fast. He loves big matches. He's adaptable. Gets lots of shots on target. The issue is going to be the wage. That's what's going to be the issue here. We need to get this down to like close to 50. Get rid of the sell-on fee as well. Up the agent fee. Oh, we can't go any higher on the agent fee. Okay, let's just see what he says. 79. 57. Oh, he's gone orange already. 70? Oh, crap. Okay. Well, look, we will come back for Marcos Leonardo. Add to shortlist. Oh, he's on the default shortlist, so that's fine. Right, let's keep moving on, shall we? Let's keep moving on. We should probably actually get some match sharpness into some of the other players here, like Holic. Let's get Ardazone playing. Let's get Perez Vinloff playing. Let's get Belic playing. Let's get, I guess, both Pinto and Radakovic playing. Bassi, why not? Aziz Yakubu, why not? Not the keeper, though. Joe Bellingham is still on the bench and not going to do anything. We're not going to play him. Let's get this team a bit more match sharp overall. Excuse me. Right, dressing room. Let's make sure we're on a good run. Let's sort this out, shall we? Kick off. Skip. Let's go. Left FM running all night the other day, and it got to the point where Moldova were 22nd in the world because I've got them in a good youth rating. Also came third in the World Cup. Up the Moldova. Saves like that are really fun. It's just fun when you mess with things like that and see what happens. It's all good. Oh no, Belic. I want to give this guy a run in the team, Belic. You know, I feel like he's undervalued here, but when he does things like that, he doesn't help himself, does he? Etienne Green makes the save, though, which is good. But he shouldn't have to make the save in the first place, should he? I'm interested here in the red and green in the away end. Does that just, you know, because to my understanding, our away kit is not red. It's white. So, I'm not quite sure why we've got red in the away end there. Unless it's just like a a non-segregated stadium, but that doesn't quite seem like it's a French thing. I feel like French stuff is very segregated in football fans. I feel like they can get quite violent, but that just might be my misconceptions potentially. After you sign Belly you sign for Augsburg in real life, which is my local top flight club. So anytime I see any of the team sheets, I'm reminded of you signing him. I like that. I have no recollection of signing Bello, but people have those little like connections, which is quite fun. I like it. Big up Pollock though with a decent goal. In off the post as well. It's a fair effort actually. Pinto finds him and Holic takes a touch. Outside of the foot as well. Not bad at all. What a boy. Libor Holic. I think he's getting a bad deal here, really. Every time we've seen him play tonight, he's played really well. So is Justin Shade, to be fair, but Holic is doing well as Ardazone there gets his 6th of the season. The European Golden Boy, by the way, chat. European Golden Boy he's just won, which is great work. Let's skip the replay, though. It wasn't that good. I don't want to see it again. Oh, Bordeaux, by the way, beating Marseille in the Coupe de France. That's a really good result for us. If we want to win this thing, I don't think we actually won a cup competition at all, have we? We hit the crossbar there with Buchmann. Radakovic follows up, puts it wide. We want the big teams like Marseille to get knocked out. Saying that, we keep losing to teams lower down the table, but beating the teams at the top. Is that another penalty? My God, what referee? What is going on here? This referee wants an upset, but Etienne Green is not letting him have that upset. Okay, maybe this time he is going to concede it, but still, he saved the first penalty, which is good. A QRM second division or top or third, second division, but 16th in the second division. So, I mean, this should be a really routine win, even if we are playing our backups, but it's okay. Dressing room. I don't like what I saw from this team. I'm going to say that, and they look fired up by it, which is good. Are there any regular starters on the pitch still? Oh, Buchmann. Maybe we should have... Yeah, we'll take him off actually at some point. We'll take him off now, Buchmann. Wait, have we not... Oh, of course, we just sold the centre-back, didn't we? That's why there's no other centre-back. Crap, okay. We really do need to get a centre-back in. ASAP. Bassi on the ball. Gets tackled. Can he win it back? No, he can't. So here come QRM down the far side of the pitch. Buchmann gets in the way, though. And the captain here wins the ball, dribbles round his man, finds Radakovic, who finds Holic, and Bassi now has got a chance to have another chance to get down that far side of the pitch. Low cross, blocked. What was highlight for? What was that highlight for, chat? Clearly nothing. That was really bizarre. Okay. 30 minutes ago in this cup game. I'm going to shout encourage. I want to just get another goal here. Fontaine used to play centre-back right. He probably can do. Oh, there he is on the bench, actually. He's left-footed there. We want to get on... he normally starts ahead of... Oh, I actually can't remember, to be fair. Who normally starts at centre-back? It's Buchmann. And is it Fontaine? Or is Fontaine... Oh, my God, this is not good. Have we got to bring on the big boys for the final 20 minutes? Lambourdet, on you come. Dion, on you come. Koba, on you come for Radakovic. There we go. Let's do that. Let's bring some of the big boys on. Push for a winner here late on as Holic finds Bassi. I think this is just a highlight going on in the background for the tactical changes. I don't think we're going to see a goal here. As... Oh, no. Oh, I thought Pinto was about to be sent off. No, I think it was the other guy who got a yellow card. Hello, Palace Bree. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Welcome in. Good to have you here. 18 shots we've had in this game, by the way, and we've only managed to put 2 in the back of the net. But with 5 minutes of added time, are we finally going to actually break the deadlock and get the win? I don't want to just go to extra time. I presume it does. I really have no idea. I really should have researched this a lot more before, but oh well. I like that right back though, or that player. Number 17, Aha Dad. What a great name that is. As QRM actually ended up having a decent chance there. Look, let's shout demand more quickly. I don't want this to go to extra time. A penalty straight away. Wow, okay. Stay calm, back yourselves. Right. Penalties. Up. We're up first. Dion Drenabellio steps up first here. Scores it. You'll love to see it. Good work. Good work, Dion. Huge save there from Etienne Green. You love to see it. Right. Landmore Day up next. Bury it. He just about gets that done and buried. And now we need what would be a third penalty save in this game. QRM had 2 penalties in regular time. They scored one. Etienne Green made a save. He can't save that one. But Koba. Come on, Koba. Make it 3-1. That was a really bad penalty. That was really bad. Oh, now it's 2-2. Come on, Belic. Come on, Belic. Okay, centre keeper the wrong way. Good. That's all right. That's what we want to see. Sot. He looks too confident, but he's good at penalties. He scores it. Right, Holick has got to score here. Holick has got to score. Hello, Don. Good to see you, mates. Hello, Dando. Good to see you as Holick does score. Right, this is the moment now. Etienne Green makes the short walk to the goal. And here comes Carmona for QRM. The second division side here are looking to cause an upset. And they've taken the penalties to sudden death. Whoa, loads of people from Chile in the chat. Hello, Chileans. Hola, I should say. Bastian steps up. Oh no, Bastian! Bastian! Who's just been given a new contract at the club. No, not like this. Not like this. Well, that's the French Cup done and dusted then, isn't it? Look, we didn't care about the French Cup. No one cares about the French Cup. I don't care about the French Cup. Do you care about the French Cup? I don't. No one does. It's fine. It's done. Dusted. We don't care. Oh, that's frustrating, isn't it? 10th round of the French Cup. Would have been nice to win this. Oh, we won it last season. I was like, I don't think we ever won the French Cup before. We won it last season. Beating Lorient in the final. Oh, in that case, then we've won it. Don't care. Won it once. Don't care. Do not care. Actually, I do care, to be fair. But R.I.P. Marseille lost it twice in a row. R.I.P. to them. Okay, then. Right. Oh, dear me. Pinto did well, though. 2 assists in that game. You were superb with the quality of chances you created. Bastian has promised he's never going to miss a penalty ever again in his life. If he does, I will terminate his contract or something. Right, Arsenal in a couple of days' time. Have these other scout reports. We need to sign a centre-back to replace the guy who left. What we need to do is wait for some slightly more scout reports to come through. Koba wants a new contract. I'd kind of want to cash in on you on £56 million, though, Koba. If you're worth 56 million, my word. Could you be worth more if we... Look, let's discuss a new contract with him. And let's say we can't afford it right now. Oh. Look, we'll do it. Look, we'll do it. Agent, what does he want? Oh, shit, I pressed the wrong thing. Contract. Discuss new what's he on right now, actually? Contract details. 35 grand a week. The agent says he wants 55 to 68. Bring that down. 46 to 58. That's... If we can get it on the lower end of that. He wants to be a star player. Okay. If we go 47 and a half. I mean, that's reasonable. Just go 47 and a half, lad. Come on. 48. 50. 52. You will go under 57. Right, well, it's your own fault, isn't it? You prick. It's your own fault. You wanted a new contract. I said you could have a new contract. You were unwilling to negotiate. It's not how this works, all right? I'm the boss here. I will sell you if I want to. I don't really want to, but, we will. We're looking out for Declan Rice. He's going to be the good player, okay, in the Arsenal game. Have those scout reports come through yet, by the way? Scouting priorities. Like, they're not finished. Finish scouting, please. We need the information on these guys before we can make an informed decision on who we should sign. Do you click non-negotiate on that? No, I don't, because I just think it's going to go badly then. I don't know. We can register players for the Champions League. I'd like to get Holic in there. You see, that's why I wasn't there before, because... Right, well, Job cannot be registered then. We've not got many homegrown players. That's the issue at the moment. So Holic's in now. I guess if they're offering 0, it's because I've said these guys can leave it in their contracts. Let's get rid of them. Right. Anyone interested in Annan yet? Anyone got the budget for him yet? They're looking to generate funds still. They're still on... They've spent more money. They've down to £14 million in their transfer budget. Valencia are down. They've still got 33. If we go to ask intermediary to sell the player, no one's bothered now. Crap. I guess it might be more of a summer thing at this stage. Mika Marmol. He's our usual centre-back. Mika Marmol. Manage. Right, let's play the first team here for this one against Arsenal. This is a big game. Big game. We need everyone fighting fit for this one. Arsenal in the Champions League. And I think they're actually below us in the Champions League table right now. So it's a big game for them. Point the finger. Pressure's on them. Relax into this one. Chill. They've got Fernandes up top. Hang on, Bruno Fernandes is the striker. What's that about? That's really caught me off guard. Okay, well, fair enough then. I feel more confident by the second knowing they've got Bruno Fernandes as a striker. Right, so Arsenal are 10th in the Champions League table. They actually would overtake us if they beat us today, so a nice win here would be lovely. Slavia Prague, still doing the business. They're still up there in the top 8. Come on, Slavia. I want to see them finish in the top 8. That'd be so cool. As we give the ball away in the penalty area, Martinelli turns and Bruno... Right, of course. Of course, that was always going to happen, wasn't it? On penalties, yes, Mickey. A real shame. Bruno Fernandes scores then for Arsenal. How is he playing striker for Arsenal? Has he been playing there all season as a striker? Like, go to tactics. No, he's played 6 games as a striker this season for them. Scored 3 goals, a 4th goal now. Okay, that's annoying, isn't it? That is annoying. Robin Hood of France. I like that little. Yeah, I like that. As long as I'm the Robin Hood of France. That's what I'd like. Bruno at striker is funny, and he is still scoring goals against us somehow. Right, Matisse Lambordet. You can tell I'm not used to talking for 3 and a bit hours because my voice feels all over the place. Saka brings down Fontan. Finally, we've got a penalty coming in our favour. I say that. I think we've had at least 5 penalties in this stream so far in our favour. Penalty awarded. Who's on it? Surely Dion Drenabello. Or is it Lambordet? It's Lambordet on the penalty. Come on, Matisse. Do not let me down here. He sends Ramsdale the wrong way. Of course, this is like way before any transfer updates. This is the database that's at the start of last season. So like Ramsdale's still at Arsenal, obviously not at Southampton. There's all sorts. This is like a bit of a blast from the past, isn't it? So I'm very much looking forward to FM25 to actually get these updated databases properly. And have really properly updated players as well. A draw here would be a good result for us. I think a draw away at Arsenal would be a really good result for us. As Siler looks for Justin Che, who actually wins it back, but then gives it away to Zinchenko, who's... Oh, he's still at Arsenal, actually, isn't he? He's injured, isn't he? Beekman goes back to Green, into Mika Marmol. And now we look to build. Very narrow at the back of Arsenal. Lamborde's got plenty of space on that far side. Siler advancing forwards here. Shoots from distance, and that's why he's a CDM and a ball-winning midfielder. Cannot score. Okay. Saliba finds Scalvini. Scalvini moves to Arsenal in this, does he? And Ousmane Diomande. Wow, they've got a pretty decent defensive line. Arsenal made some decent transfers. I mean, even Bruno Fernandes did a decent transfer. I know he's playing up front for them right now, but that's a pretty good transfer. You know, there's this mod for the... Yeah, I know there's the mods, obviously, but this database is like made 12 months ago, pretty much, actually. So this save file 12 months ago, so we didn't have the databases then, obviously. Odegaard, you hate to see it, gets Arsenal a goal. They should beat us, Arsenal. Arsenal should beat us, which is frustrating to say, but they should. As we go 2-1 down at half-time. Very close match apart from possession. Okay, thrash the arms. What was that? Get your act together, you bunch of misfits. Right, Saliba, Zinchenko, Rice. Let's win the ball off them. Get it to Dion Dranabelli. He's on a 6.4 rating, by the way. Oh, no. 18 seconds is all it took there. 18 seconds. Don't care. Don't want to see. Don't want to see. All right, Justin Che. Finds Dion Dranabelli. Finds Gianluca Busio. Back to Bellio. Now, this is where we get ourselves back in the game here. Or not. Anderlecht ahead. Up the Anderlecht. You'll have to see it. How are they doing this season, Anderlecht? I can't say I've looked at the Belgian Pro League table at all this season. Oh, this could be quite bad. If Matisse Lambordet is out with like a broken foot or something, that could be really bad, actually. Let's swap him and Anan over there. And while we're at it, Aziz Yakubu, on you come, because Dion's doing nothing. Busio doing nothing. Let's get Pinto on. Pinto had a good game last time out with a few assists. Lots of Curem, Saint Etienne spiraling out of control. Yeah, well, this is Arsenal in the Champions League away from home. I think it's that bad. You know, we've got another game coming against, I think it's Bayer Leverkusen, actually. Who are... Where are Leverkusen? Why can I not see Leverkusen on here? Oh, they're down in 19th place. So they need the win. I mean, if we win our next game, we're at top 8 no matter what. Unless actually all these teams down here win there. There's quite a lot of teams on 6 games still. We've lost that one. Not great. Thrash the arms. Not good enough. It was probably a correct result, that, really. Arsenal eased to victory. Lamborde's out for only 1 to 2 days. That's fine. Fontane's going to miss a match, clear 3 yellow cards, gets a fine for it as well. And it's Bayer Leverkusen we are playing next in a week's time. Right. If we don't get any scout reports coming through on other players, we're going to have to sign Matey Boy, whatever he's called. Shortlist. Tosin. And I want to go back in for Marcos Leonardo as well. But we're going to have to wait a few weeks to talk contracts with him again, aren't we? Because we just... Oh, did we agree? No, we didn't. We didn't agree with him. Okay. That's fine. Hello, Turnip. How you doing, mate? Oh, okay. Right. Finally, we're getting a bit of more interest now in Anan. It could be worth up to 43.5 million. If Bayer Leverkusen got the money, they don't have the money, so I don't know why we're being told about it. Anan, To be fair, it does still say looking to generate funds. Transfer, ask agent about interest. We are keen to sell him. No interest. Intermediary. Okay, I think the ship sailed on Nan. Maybe we should have. Accepted the intermediary stuff from earlier on. Oh, I don't know. And now we're back to League One football. Right, before we get into this game then. The scouting priorities. But they've not got great recommendations on them here. Is Alfred, he's not fully scouted. You're not fully scouted. I kind of want to wait until you're fully scouted. I'm liking this, the 15 heading, the 14 marking. You are a player that I am very interested in. I'm also quite interested in you, because if you're on the upper end of all of these as well, superb, right? But if not, then we have to go for Tosin, who is at Lille right now and would be a decent sign. He's 30, but a good backup player. So if we compare him with FA right now, again, like, we just need to know a bit more about FA to understand how accurate this is. Because he's 22, which suggests he's probably got a little bit more to grow and could be better. It would be slightly more expensive. Sorry, Tosin, and then compare him with... Who's the other guy? This guy. Oh, we shouldn't have enough information on him to have a graph yet, so... Okay, fair enough. Lambordet is going to swap with Annan, and then we're going to bring Ardazone on the bench for this one. There we go, that'll do. Medium workload on Koba, medium on Tarek Buchmann. We need a win back in the league, don't we? We need to win, and Rennes are a decent side. So let's go pretty strong with this. Submit the team, go to the game. Disrespect to Annan is mad. He's good, but he's also worth a lot of money, and we could do it. You know, if we can sell him for £40 million, then we can bring in a lot of decent young players for that. So that's my thinking there. That's my thinking. I want the money. Nice orange ball here for the winter ball. That's cool to see. As Ardazone shoots over the crossbar. So we're Rennes imitate. Oh, Rennes are having a really poor season. They're down in 12th place right now. We need to get this win. Of course, we're 5 points behind PSG and Nice. Obviously, if we win this one, it'll go to 2 points, but they've got games in hand on us. So we need to just keep winning if we win every single game for the rest of the season, the title will be ours. As Siler finds Busio. We've won the ball somehow, at least. Bellio then. Finds the ball through to Annan. Finds Ardazone. How has he not put that on target? Should be in the back of a net, that, but it's... That's the real shame. Okay. Orcs down the bottom of the table. They're 2 draws now. Oh, this is terrible. Tarek, we are now in a bit of a centre-back crisis, I would say. On comes Bastien then. Can Marmol play with a right foot? No, he's got a weak right foot, as does Bastien. Okay, we've got 2 left-footed centre-backs on the pitch. There are only 2 centre-backs right now, I think, pretty much. Fontaine can play left-back, centre-back, but he's also left-footed. We need to bring in a right-footed centre-back and fast. Hopefully this isn't a bad injury to Tarek Buchmann. I think we are going to have to just bring in... Is it Tosin? I think it's Lille. I think we're going to have to bring him in. And if Rennes end up scoring now, that'd be frustrating. But Mika Marmol does a good job there. I mean, if we'd actually sold Bastien, we're down to 2 centre-backs right now. And haven't... Thank you. Thank you, Etienne Green, for making amends there. That could have been very, very dangerous. That could have been really bad. Of course, I forgot we even did a stream save with Anderlecht, if I'm honest. The stream saves that I remember are Venezia for Busio. Did we do a Lincoln City save one time? I really can't remember what we ever did on streams before. All I remember is the Venezia one, mainly, for Busio, because I remember having like a Busio obsession for a while. Never ever replied to me, annoyingly. But, that was in the past. He's not so good anymore, annoyingly. Not so good. Oh, Lee McShane. I remember Lee McShane. Lee McShane is a name that I recall. And I've seen quite a few Sithole, I think, since. So maybe Sithole gets... Was he a really good South African? Like, quite short. I think I remember him being like 4 foot, basically, but was really good. Tom, Scott from Lincoln used to do comms with, sits next to me because he's my dad's best friend. Oh, you love to see it. A big fan of Scott. He's a very good friend of mine. It's a shame he isn't doing commentary anymore for us this season, but of course, I think he's busy with you lot. So it makes sense. But next time you see him, tell him I said hello. I could just text him, but I'll let you do the honours. Few minutes till half time here. We need to make sure we stop Rennes from getting a goal here. We seem to do really well against the decent sides in the division, and when it comes to teams in the bottom half, teams that we should be beating, we just really panic. And that is indicative, actually, of what happened before, as Bellio may have just caused an injury there. Nope, no one's gone off, that's fine. Okay, dressing room. Thrash the arms, not good enough. Jose Fontana at left back's not playing well. Perez Vinloff may have to come on here. The Robin Hood mindset, yeah. Yes, I know. Okay, right. Ardazone. Cross in the middle. Bellio's there. Can't score. Shots blocked. But the highlight does continue as Justin Che can't win it in the arcade. Finishes now, of course, as soon as I say that. We have been way on top here. More possession, more shots, way higher XG. We do deserve a goal out of this game. It just might take taking Fontan off for Perez Vinloff. Maybe Chafer, Holick as well. Busio once again having a poor game. Let's bring Radakovic on. And Dion again having a poor game. Not doing well. Maybe we should look to try and sign Marcos Leonardo now as opposed to wait for 6 months for him. Get that striker in. 70 minutes on the clock. Let's go positive. I've clicked the wrong thing there. Let's shout encourage. Dion Dronabelio is bringing the ball forwards. The Croatian finds Holick. Back to Annan, into Holick, who has come off the bench and somehow... Oh, the ball is still not in the back of the net. That was the moment. That's what the highlight was for, surely. Oh, yeah, of course. Is that how it works? Buy him out of his loan? I think we just put a bid in for him and they accepted it and we agreed contract terms. He'd just come to us, I think. Looks like we are not going to get a win against Rennes, though. Oh, this is so frustrating. Look, a 2xG, 23 shots, 5 on target. The 5 on target's the issue there. Oh, and frustratingly, this title is looking like it's going to get further and further away from us. That is not a good result for us there at all. 4 points behind them, but they've now got a game in hand. Buchmann's out for 3 to 4 weeks. We've only got 2 centre-backs at the club right now. Annan has revealed that I'm not very happy. Why are you talking about the dressing room? What's happened in the dressing room stays in the dressing room. So, another reason to try and sell him. But no one wants to buy him. Come on, just bid me 40 million and you can have him. Someone. Okay. Chill. Leverkusen next. I don't think we're getting any closer here with the... okay. 22 million for Dion Dronabelio. I don't really want to sell him, if I'm honest with you. But he's extremely interesting speaking to Leicester. Okay, this is where things get interesting. How high can we go? He's worth up to 30 million. You're paying me 30 million, but in installments down the line. Let's get rid of that. I'll tell you what, if you give me... How much have you got right now, Leicester? They've got 39 in their remaining budget, it says down at the bottom. If you give me 35 up front... They've locked in... I don't think that's good enough, personally. I want a bit more. Because there's a good chance he doesn't play 20 league games for that 8 million trigger there. I'm rejecting it. He's going to get cross. Discuss the issue with him. They were not asking enough. They were not offering enough money. He says that if we can get up to 40 million here, 39.5, that makes all the difference at $500,000, does it? Right, okay. So Dion will be happy to stay at the club until a bit of that comes in, which I don't think it will, but it's something to think about. Scouting priorities. Have we got any updates on... We'll give it 2 or 3 days. Otherwise, we have to then just go in for the other guy, I think. Panda wants to be sold as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've made too many promises. Koba, you declined your contract earlier. Let's talk about it again. Let's do contracts. Okay, Koba. Enter contract negotiations. Star player is fine. Happy with that. Are we about to go through this dance again? 50? Okay, for God's sake. He will not accept anything less than 57. In that case, then, this appearance fee's got to come down. I'm not losing here. Fella. 9.5. Okay. I've won. No worries, chat. I have won. I am the winner here. I'll take that as a win. Maybe. We'll see. Right, okay. Yannick Ortega looked like a cool name. Ivan Fresneda, they're too expensive right now still. They're too expensive. Martin Vitic is at 15 million, max asking price. He's wanted by Hertha Berlin. He's requested to leave. Martin Vitic. Out of nowhere, you could be the man. 16 heading, 16 jumping reach, 50... My word, Martin Vitic. Where have you been all my life? Let's compare you with Tarek Buchman. Bro, you are the same man. You are the exact same. The issue. There's the issue. The £97,000 a week contracts. Ask his agents. He wants 60 to 75. Can you bring that down? He goes 56 to 68. Thing is, we've not got the money. Oh, wow. Nightbot's telling us to buy FM20. Nightbot's telling us to buy FM23. You'll love to see it. If you're desperate for FM23, that link might work. I don't know. I'll work on that at some point. Thing is... Oh, he's good. Okay, let's... He's listed for 15.5 million. We've got 10. How much can we adjust the budget by? If we adjust the budget, that takes us all the way down to what we... Okay, so we can't really do that, can we? Adjust it there. We've got 11 million there. Okay. We'll give you 10 now. And in 4 installments... 5.5 down the line. That's your 15.5 million. And they want 20% of profit on the next sale. Yeah, go on then. Okay. Vitic, incredibly interested in negotiating terms with us. Lovely. And he wants to be a squad player. That's very handy because you are going to be a squad player, lad. He's injury prone. Now that's a slight concern. History... saying that you're a backup player. He's not injury prone. What is he on about injury prone? This man is 25 years old. He has played 1, 2, 3... hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's played 9 seasons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got... Okay, 10 injuries in 9 seasons. And the worst one is 4 weeks with a twisted ankle. Right. He's not injury prone. Start negotiating. Squad player, yes. The issue is that he's going to be the highest earner at the club at this rate. getting on a 4-year deal, you might like that a little more. Give you a higher clean sheet bonus. Oh, dearie mate. 54. Oh, come on, you can do 55. You can do 57. Why? Why are you just... Why is no one bending to my will? £62,000 it is. Welcome to the club, the new highest earner. That's ridiculous. I guess you might have to start ahead of Buchmann sometimes then. Buchmann's younger though. Jeez. Maybe we play 3 at the back. 3 at the back instead. That's the way to go, isn't it? Maybe. Was that a bad transfer, guys? I don't think it was. Perez Vinloff is staying at the club, please. And the clubs declare interest in Bella. It's transfer deadline. Oh, deadline day meeting on the 23rd. Like, that's not deadline day, surely. Right. So Chan was cheap because he's got an £11.25 million release fee clause for clubs in the Champions League. Oh, he's only worth £11 million anyway, apparently. So, no, we've not got the money for him anyway, have we, right now? So, we cannot. We cannot. What we have to do is hope someone comes in. Is anyone else interested in one of our players? And Nan is still wanted by Bayer Leverkusen, now on loan. And they're reluctant to make an offer while the asking price is so high. They've not got the money to sign him anyway, so. Dion is still wanted by Leicester. Ask agent about market interest. We're curious. No one's bothered. Okay. They want to generate funds before making a bid. Okay. Belic is wanted, obviously. Just looks like we're not going to be able to really shift anyone. We'll have to wait until summer, I suppose. Little Wild, hello mate, good to see you. Welcome in. Greetings to Argentina. We can't register Joe Bellingham because that's fine. Surprised he's still at the club and not been recalled, to be fair, because he's not played any games for us, but he's a decent player to have sort of as squad depth. Bayer Leverkusen next. We have to win this game. I didn't actually see what the other Champions League results did to the table. Bussio's out for 2-3 weeks with a concussion, so actually, ironically, Bellingham might get a bit of game time now, potentially. Off the bench, maybe. We have dropped down to 12th, you see, in this Champions League table. That's not ideal. But if we win, there's a good chance we do go into that top 8. It's just that we have to beat Bayer Leverkusen. If we lose... Oh, we have qualified. There's no danger of dropping out of the top 24 then. We are qualified. It's just it'd be nice to finish in the top 8. To just skip around, wouldn't it? Oh, Champions League games happened. I thought they happened on the same day, on the last round. Apparently not. Okay, so what does that now mean for the table? Champions League table. We stay in 13th. A win takes us to 16 points. And actually, okay, so... Still a lot's got to go our way for us to finish. Okay, that's all right. Injuries and suspension. So Buchmann comes off for Bastian. Fontaine comes off for Perez Vinloff. And Busio is going to come off for Radakovic. I guess Pandor can come on the bench now, can't you? There we go. So a little bit light on the ground heading into this game for bodies, but we'll deal with it. Dressing room. It's important to make use of the home advantage. Let's use it. We need a good win here today. We need a good result. We'll keep an eye on the other games around us. I think Real Madrid are won, Blue Neri are won, Bayern Munich are won, and they're both winning straight away. Oh no, Bayern Munich stay behind us. Okay, so it's Arsenal, Atalanta, Blue Neri. I'm going to get used to saying Blue Neri all the time now. Taps over. Finds the ball forwards. Oh, Jarell Harto. Jarell Harto is very good in the future in Football Manager. Dardai. Got a high potential ability. Put together the crossbar. Hi from Greece. Hello, mate. Good to see you. Welcome in. Up the Greeks. Oh, Sasa. Real shame. Okay. We have to win this game if we want to finish in the top 8. And Nan puts the ball in the middle. It's been cleared. And that was the end of the highlight. Okay, that's frustrating. United are winning. They're one of the teams we could have overtaken, but they had to lose for that to happen. Henny inside on 25. I'm afraid not, mate. Afraid not. The press releases did say there should be news towards the end of this month, though. And we're getting over the halfway point now. So maybe next week, maybe the week after. Who knows? Etienne Green then claims the ball. Was that the highlight? I don't think it was. Nothing seemed to happen. So Etienne Green is going to throw this one out to backup left back Perez Vinloff, coming in for the injured Fontan today. Ardazone looks to try and get himself forward. The European Golden Boy can't get on the end of this. But there's a mistake at the back, and Dion Drenabellio can punish Bayer Leverkusen for it. That may be the goal that takes us into the top 8 of the Champions League and means we have to play 2 less games. Oh, what's the keeper playing at there? Will you bother getting it? Of course I'll get it. It's my job to play Football Manager. Of course I'll get it. So what does that goal do for us then? Oh no. Real Madrid, are they winning or losing or drawing? They are. I think they're not playing. I think they are guaranteed to finish on 17 points. So we can't overtake them. We need AC Milan to lose their 3. No, it's just falling apart in front of our eyes, isn't it? Falling our eyes. Keeps a subscriber. Yeah, he is, to be fair. He must be. To help me out there. He's definitely a subscriber. We can find another level out there, guys. What we need to do now is score so many goals they give us 2 extra points. And that's not a great start for second half. Jarell Harto with a great free kick. I didn't realize he was so good at free kicks, but there we go. Tough. Oh, okay. I wasn't actually watching. I just assumed he scored a direct free kick. It's Tardai's free kick onto Harto's head. Fair enough. 10th still better for seeding. That's true. 10th is still better for seeding. Guarantee you will finish 10th and we get drawn against like a Premier League club that's had a stinker so far. Come on, Annan. Get us back in front here. We need you. Please, my friend. Annan? He's taking so long with this. This is a guaranteed goal now. He's taking so long with this free kick. It is a goal. Okay, luckily, Justin Che, right place, right time, gets us back in front here. That's what we want to see. Would have been a great free kick as well. It just comes off the inside of the post, actually, but falls to Justin Che nicely. Blue Nerio winning. They can't even get into the top 8 right now. That's a bad goal to concede. Draw for playoff is random because you didn't know the form and FM20. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, it's not quite so good then for us. I don't want to see that replay again. I hope we don't get Bayer Leverkusen or Leipzig or Dortmund. Dortmund right down there in 24th. Don't want Bayern either. That doesn't mean there's no German clubs in the top 8. That's crazy. English clubs, French clubs, Spanish clubs. But no German clubs. Slavia Prague, by the way, they were like 6th for ages. Now they're dropped down to like in the bottom half of the playoff group. Win is still money. That's true. A win is still money, which we might not be getting right now because Nasty is coming forwards and almost scores a nasty goal between the legs of 2 of our defenders. Etienne Green makes the save, and I think he punches that one clear, but Sosishek is right there. Recycles the ball out wide. There's a goal coming here. I can feel it. And we are lucky not to concede. Very lucky not to concede. Okay. Granit Xhaka still going. He's actually very good for Leverkusen in real life, isn't he? 5 minutes to go here. Justin Shea, nice interception. We want the win money here as Annan has been put through. Annan! Oh, I think the keeper pushes it onto the post there. If we can't sell Annan for £40 million, he needs to be able to score goals in the Champions League to get us the prize money. Oh, dearie me. United are behind against Southampton. That is tough. Who scored the goal for Southampton? I hope it's an own goal. Okay, Granit Xhaka looking to build out from the back here. I think that's the end of the highlight, though. I mean, a 2-2 draw is all right. I mean, it puts us on 14 points in the Champions League. We're through to the next round. That's pretty good. Own goal, Ugarte. Oh, even worse for United. Okay. 2-2. We'll take it. I'm not really happy with that. We should have won it. At least we weren't beaten. We get a bit of prize money for a draw, don't we? How much do we get? £800,000. So that means we've now got 38 million in the bank account. You love to see it. A lot of money. We should get a nice big bonus for, qualifying from the group stage bit, league phase. Fode Silo suspended for the next round, though, or the first round of the next matches. Koba signed his new contract. He kind of won that one, didn't he? Okay. So those games come up in February. We've got Nantes, and then the window is shut. And that might bring an end to the stream, actually. Coming up to 4 hours. Unheard of for me. When I was streaming 2 years ago. I think it never went for 4 hours. Matteo Paredes Vinloff. No, we can't sell him. We can't just find a left back now out of nowhere. Or can we? I mean, I have just rejected the deal, but... Oh, there's a guy on a free. Who are you, Thierry? Thierry? Where were you playing before this? Al Hilal. So if we discuss availability with agent, I'm going to say he wants £300,000 a week in wages. It's just for £200,000. Okay. You won't be signing for us, Thierry. That's the real shame. Does it feel weird to be streaming again? It does a bit, to be fair. Like the talking to a camera feels very natural, obviously. That's what I do all the time. But yeah, it does feel a bit strange to be like back here, like... Yeah, it does, to be fair. But it's been 2 years. It's been over 2 years since we last did it. So it's been good fun, though. I have actually really enjoyed it. And this 4 hours is gone by quick. Like... I remember before getting to 3 hours felt like such a slog. I remember it felt like really forced towards the end, which is part of the reason why I stopped streaming it. It just felt really forced and stuff like that. But this is fun. This is fun. And Martin Vitic is signing for the club, so we are going to have a full complement of centre backs, and Vitic's actually very decent. So I think he's going to fit into this squad nicely. Assign a squad number to Vitic. So he's our backup centre back. He's backup to Tarek Buchman. So the number 25 shirt is vacant. There we go. Exactly. A matter of not overdoing it. Once a week at the moment is going to be fine, I think, for us. We can get a couple of episodes of this stream out on the second channel, get that going again, which would be good fun. Once that picks up, maybe we can get an editor to edit streams up for us. Makes life even easier for me. Could be great. Like, get a whole system going. It'd be good fun. We'll play the Nantes game, get to the end of the window, and call it quits there for this evening. Oh, now, of course, we get the scout reports coming through. So how good is Alfred? He does look pretty good. Let's just compare him to Vitic, shall we, straight away. We made the right choice of Vitic over Alfred. Good. Oh, he's the only one we got a scout report on. Okay, that's all right. There were 3 centre-backs we were looking at other than Vitic. I can't even remember now. Vitic's unregistered. Auto-select. Get him into the team. Right. I'm going to start him. I'm going to start him straight away. He's got no match sharpness, but he's right-footed and Bastion's left-footed. So there we go. Vitic comes into the team here. Now, we should change a few of the players around for tiredness. Siler for Belic. That'll do. That'll do. We can't really change left back because Fontane's still suspended. Excuse me. Oh, we could bring Joe Bellingham on the bench, couldn't we? Yeah, why not? Where's Busio gone? Oh, he's injured. That's why he's gone. Let's swap you out for Pinto. There we go. Submit. Let's go. Let's get this done, shall we? Nantes in the league, away from home. We've got to make sure this is the win. We've kind of fluffed things up a little bit. Perez Vinloff is such a... It's cool, isn't it? Mateo Perez Vinloff. Barclays man vibes. Yeah, actually, to be fair. You want the long names in the back of the shirt. What was it? Like, who had the longest name? We played at Norwich, didn't he? It's not Wolfs van Winkle. It was the other guy, like Sunt of some place. Ah, it's going to really annoy me. He had a really long name, and he was like, it was something of somewhere, and that was his surname. And it was really cool. I'm sure some of you guys know it. Right, Koba, bringing the ball forwards. Ardazone. We need to finish off with a big win here. Ardazone, cross to Lamborde, can't win it in the air. That's the one. That's the one. Let me just watch this highlight. Ah, oh, wide. Venegor of Hesselink. Jan Venegor of Hesselink. That's the one. Imagine if Sports Direct did names on the back of the shirt, but they charged it by the letter. And he was the number one player to get. Wow. They'd be rolling it, bankrolling. The clubs did it by the letter. Incredible, wouldn't it? Jan Venegor of Hesselink. That has to be like the longest name on the back of a shirt, right? Is there a longer surname? Because surely they can't... That must have gone down the sleeves. That must have gone down the sleeves, right? To have that on the back of a shirt. Or did they just get like special small fonts? As Koba, you love to see it. Gets the goal there. I'm going to Google him. That's incredible. Hang on. Wait, I don't know how to change. Open image in a new tab. If I go to that. Look at the name. Now, maybe that's photoshopped. I don't know. But it's a very small picture. I do appreciate that. But I like that a lot. Anyway. Enough rambling. Oh, shit. We've conceded a goal while I was doing that. That's not good. We'll give you watch live, but I'll watch Shrewsbury. Hopefully beat Wrexham. Yes, hopefully. Fingers crossed, man. Enjoy the match. Okay, not a good goal to concede there. Oh, Nantes 15th. This is the guaranteed loss, isn't it? They're 15th in the table. We're falling apart here, chats. Falling apart. Okay, Koba on the ball. Puts a cross in the middle. Ardazone cannot get it in the back of the net. Their keeper is like a cat. You got a player called Joachim Ritmeester van de Kamp. So is Ritmeester van de Kamp his surname? Because that's pretty solid. I rate that. And Lucas Venegor of Hesselink is a good name as well. I think Jan is better than Lucas, if I'm honest with you. I think the name, Jan Venegor, that just seems like a Viking. That was a shirt at Celtic. I love that they've not done like a smaller font for the back of a shirt. They've just literally gone and put it across the entire back of the shirt. They should have done it in like different lines, like 3 lines of text or something. Would have been good. Right, okay. Focus up. Notts corner then. Vitic clears. And it's... We've not counted from it. Okay, half-time, 1-1 against a team who are 14th in the table. This is not great for us. Thrash the arms, not good enough. This is unacceptable. I just think we're going through a little bit of dodgy January form, which happens in every save, happens to everyone. We need to win to keep up with PSG and Nice. At the moment, we are dropping. In fact, we're at risk of dropping behind Lyon right now. They've got a game in hand on us, but they've got the same amount of points, which is tough. And if not score now, that would have been a really cool. That would have been a really cool goal if it was an overhead kick. But I'm glad they didn't score it. Look at this once again, though. 70. What? What just happened there? The highlight started and it was in the back of the net. What has just happened there? Thankfully, a goal has been disallowed. I've no right. Let's watch a replay here. Is it going to show us a replay? So there was a free kick that we didn't see, and then they're offside from the free kick. Okay. And it just falls to this guy called Everton, and we don't even get to see the goal. Amazing. Kevin Theophile Catherine. That's a good surname. That's a very good name, actually. Oh, it's 80 minutes on the clock, and we've had 17 shots, a 2.2 xG. I'll shout encouraging as a last second roll of the. Oh, look. We started this stream as being in with a shot of the title. We've ended the stream nowhere near it. I presume we are the early kickoff on the Saturday. I presume. Xanthanin, thanks for the prime, man. Much appreciated. I presume PSG and Nice are going to win their games. They're playing on the Sunday, I presume. Is it going to show us? Yep, take him. So Lyon play. Nice play. PSG aren't. Yet at least. It's all falling apart. We started the stream joint top of the table. We are ending the stream in 4th place. Lyon drew though, and Nice did lose. So we are still 6 points behind Nice, a point behind Lyon. If PSG win, which I presume they're going to play on Monday, I presume. If PSG win, we are in big trouble there. Our deadline day, which we're not going to take part in, we've got no money now. We've spent our money on a new centre back. Actually, I didn't really do anything in that previous game, so I've no idea if he did anything good or not. All these good wonder kids that we could sign. If we had money, we could sign them. Although they've got no interest in signing for us, so maybe we couldn't sign them. But still, just accept this 19-year-old's bids. I think he's going to be good, so let's get him gone. Oh, Champions League playoff round draw. Let's view the draw here, shall we? Start the draw. Xabi Alonso's doing it. Sadly, it's not John Terry. Right, Leipzig, Bayern Munich. That's a big game. Benfica, Atalanta. Antwerp, please be us. Come on! We'll take that. Antwerp's a really, really kind draw for us there. Really kind draw. I think we actually beat them earlier on this season, if I remember correctly. We did. We beat them 4-0 in the Champions League earlier this season. So we've already got that mental advantage over them. There we go. Let's skip the rest of the draw then. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Lucky guy, huge draw. Saying that, you've seen how we've played so far today. It's not been great. So, I wouldn't... I wouldn't hold out too much hope about that one at all. Would not hold out too much hope for a win there. Okay. Deadline day is about to be done and dusted. Alan St. Maximin is signing for Manchester United. We get £400,000 for that. It all adds up. It all adds up. And you are about to leave the club to join Mets. See you later, Faresh. As we enter the 1st of February, I tell you what, results didn't quite go in our favour. We started off against Troyes, and we lost that. Not good. We beat Nice, beat Braga, beat Angers, drew with Auxerre, who were bottom of the table, not good. Won in the cup, then lost in the cup, lost in the Champions League, drew in the league, drew in the Champions League. Okay, it actually got quite bad. January's been a really bad month for us, hasn't it? January's been a very bad month for us. Yeah. Look, next time is going to be... That's the wrong thing. That's the button I want to press. Things are going to be better next time, I promise you. Things are going to get better. next time, I reckon. So next stream is going to be same time next week, Thursday, 5 p.m. UK time, I think. Let me just double check that. Google Calendar, because streams change a little bit. Yeah, so next week, 23rd, 5 o'clock. The week after that is going to be on the Monday the 27th, because I'm away for Champions League games over the Wednesday and the Thursday, and a Lincoln City game on the Tuesday. The week after that is on the Tuesday the 4th. So, they will change a little bit, but usually midweek kind of thing, sort of stuff. So, thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by today. Hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I will see you next time. Until then, lots of love, everyone. Bye. If I can work out how to mute my microphone.